Imagine beings. They live far away among the stars. They look at our small blue planet. Earth is just a tiny speck to them. These beings have watched us for a very long time. Their telescopes are incredibly powerful. They can see many details of our lives. We cannot truly comprehend their advanced science. Their understanding of the universe is vast. They have seen cosmic events we can only dream about. Their perspective is truly galactic in scale. Ours is still very local. These alien observers are ancient. Their civilization has witnessed galaxies being born. It has seen countless stars flare up and then fade away. Our entire human history is merely a blink to them. It is a fleeting moment in the grand sweep of cosmic time. They have learned so much about how the universe works. They understand its deepest laws and its most subtle mechanics. We humans are just beginning to scratch the surface of this knowledge. We are like toddlers taking our first steps into a giant library. They see our world from their distant vantage point. It is a planet teeming with life. It is also full of very strange and peculiar actions. Our cities glow brightly with artificial lights at night. Our many noises, our radio waves, our television signals travel out into space. These are like little faint signals from a very busy and somewhat chaotic planet. The aliens carefully catalogue all these electronic whispers. They study our patterns of behavior with great scientific curiosity. They try to make sense of our complex and often contradictory ways. From their far-off viewpoint, Earth is like an exhibit. Perhaps it is similar to a nature documentary they might produce, or maybe, more accurately, it is like a cosmic zoo enclosure. They observe all our activities with immense interest. However, it is a very detached and objective interest. It is much like how a human scientist studies a colony of ants. They are not emotionally involved in our day-to-day dramas. Our greatest triumphs and our deepest tragedies are simply data points for their ongoing research. The aliens observe our daily lives with quiet scrutiny. They see people rushing to their jobs every morning. They see us engaging in arguments over very small things. For instance, they might observe disputes over who gets the last available parking space at a shopping mall. Or they might note the frustration when the internet connection becomes slow and unreliable. These everyday problems seem incredibly significant and urgent to us. To the advanced alien observers, however, these issues appear tiny and almost comical. They are like seeing children squabbling intensely over their favorite toys. They also watch our forms of entertainment. They see people performing short, repetitive dances for online videos. These individuals then share these dances with millions of complete strangers across the globe. Millions more spend hours watching others play video games, or they follow the manufactured dramas of other people's lives on reality television shows. This particular use of our developing technology is quite curious to them. It connects people in some ways, yet it often seems to isolate them in others. The aliens find this paradox both puzzling and a subject of much discussion among themselves. Our technology appears very advanced from our own perspective. We are proud of our smartphones, our global communication networks, and our powerful computers. We even send rockets and probes into the nearby regions of space. But to these seasoned cosmic observers, our achievements are quite simple. They are like a child's first set of colorful building blocks. The scientific principles we are just mastering, they understood and utilized eons ago. Our most celebrated inventions are, to them, relics from their own ancient technological history, long since surpassed. And then there are our constant conflicts and wars. We humans build incredibly powerful and destructive weapons. These are weapons that possess the terrifying capability to destroy ourselves entirely. We engage in fierce battles over territory, differing beliefs, and scarce natural resources. The aliens, if they possess heads, would surely shake them in dismay or confusion. They see a very young and often reckless species. They observe a species that seems to enjoy playing with dangerous fire. It is a species that does not yet fully understand the profound danger it is in. Are these advanced alien civilizations afraid of us humans? Do they perceive our species as a potential threat to their existence? The answer to these questions is quite straightforward. No, not at all. We are, from their cosmic perspective, much like ants. We are like ants diligently building our little earthen hills on a vast landscape. Sometimes these ant colonies fight fiercely with one another, but they cannot truly harm the sky above them or the distant mountains. Our most powerful weapons cannot reach their far-off homes across the interstellar void. Our current understanding of the cosmos remains remarkably small. We have only just begun to truly explore the space immediately around our planet. We gaze up at the stars and search for answers to life's biggest questions. The aliens, however, already know many of these profound answers. They have likely mastered interstellar travel and journeyed between distant galaxies. They may have even witnessed the universe's very birth, the Big Bang itself. Our collective human knowledge is like a tiny, isolated island in the midst of a vast, deep ocean of what they already comprehend. So these beings do not fear us in any meaningful way. Instead, they experience a different kind of emotion when they observe humanity. They feel a profound sense of cosmic pity. They can recognize our spark of potential. They see the glimmer of intelligence that has arisen on this small, watery planet. But they also clearly see our constant struggles, our deep-seated confusion, and our many self-inflicted problems. This unfortunate combination likely makes them feel a kind of cosmic sadness for our species. They see what we could be and what we currently are. This is not the kind of pity one might feel for something inherently weak or insignificant. It is more like the pity one feels for something that possesses great potential, something that could achieve wonderful things, but is instead choosing a very difficult and perilous path. They see us stumble repeatedly through our history. They observe us fall and make the same mistakes over and over again, and they probably wish in their own way that we would learn our lessons much faster, before it becomes truly and irrevocably too late for us as a species. Why then do these immensely advanced beings refrain from visiting us? Or why don't they simply conquer our planet? Surely with their superior capabilities they could achieve this if they desired. Their technology is far beyond anything we can currently imagine. They could likely disable all our global defenses with little effort. They could take whatever resources or information they wanted from Earth, yet they choose not to land their magnificent starships on our lawns. They maintain their distance, continuing to observe from afar in silent contemplation. The primary reason for their non-interference is actually quite sad from our perspective. They look at Earth and they see a species on a clear trajectory. It is a path leading towards potential self-destruction. We continue to damage our beautiful and unique planetary home. We pollute our precious air and our vital water sources. We engage in seemingly endless wars and conflicts over finite resources and differing ideologies. We invent and build things that ultimately harm us or our environment in the long run. It is like watching a slow-motion catastrophe unfold before their ancient eyes. Why would they bother to undertake a complex and resource-intensive invasion? There is simply no compelling need for them to do so. We humans are unfortunately doing an effective job of creating chaos ourselves. We are, in many ways, our own most formidable enemy. An alien invasion would be a significant waste of their time and vast energy reserves. It would be akin to an adult deliberately stepping on a small anthill, especially an anthill that is already crumbling from within due to the ants' own actions. They undoubtedly have more important cosmic matters to attend to with their eons. So they continue to watch us. Perhaps they observe with a lingering touch of cosmic disappointment. Earth had the potential to become a vibrant, contributing member of a galactic community of civilizations. Instead, from their viewpoint, it often behaves like a troubled and unpredictable child. A cosmic child that might not successfully navigate the challenges to reach a mature adulthood. They wait patiently, they observe quietly, hoping perhaps against the odds for a significant positive change in our behavior, but likely not expecting one soon enough to warrant their direct intervention.